What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are finally getting started on the 25-foot Bertram rebuild. Got somebody coming tomorrow to pick up the engines and outdrives. So got everything removed pretty much. Got all the controls. Got the outdrives pulled, and we are going to be pulling the motors out today and getting them put on a pallet. There's 4 bolts left holding them on. I'll step in the boat so you guys can see everything. Some Mercury Cruisers. Alright, so all I gotta do now, I believe, is remove this bolt here, or this nut and this nut. Same thing over here, there and there. Bring the skid steer over here, and there's an attachment here. Don't really see any other attachments anywhere else. Oh, yeah, one right there. So we're gonna get this hooked up with the skid steer and get these pulled. I am not familiar with inboard engines at all, so this was taking the outdrives out was a mission and a half. I don't have to remove those bolts because I just shook this engine and this thing is ready to be pulled. So let me get these other bolts out. Pretty interesting. I never seen that before. Where did I put them? Pretty interesting. A lock nut washer with, I don't know, but yeah, pretty interesting. So now that the engines are out of the Bertram, show you guys real quick. Pretty cool gunnel pieces and a, like, I don't know, transom piece to cover the back. Possibly we'll reuse it, not sure. But oh, look at all the space we got now here. Really big open space. These tanks are definitely not original, so they, oh, my knees again. They don't even look that bad. I think I'm gonna take like a bore scope and look in them and see the condition on the inside. maybe put some coal tar epoxy paint on it and get them sealed again if they're good. I don't know, what do you guys think? Climb up on the top deck here, show you guys the view. All the controls are out. This thing is gonna be so sweet when it comes time to fishing. All right, get down without falling. Look at all that deck space. Ow. All right, so that, I'm gonna leave this all open here. Like I said, made for fishing. Plan on chartering this eventually. Pull this out of the way so you guys can see the cabin area. Okay. All right, so this will be the cabin area. I'm gonna keep this area pretty much the same like this with the steering and the seating, but I'll be redoing all this wooden cabinetry and using some kind of composite material so nothing will be rotting in this boat when it's all said and done. I want to put like a refrigerator or something, a little sink, actually not a little sink, I kind of want to have a decent sized sink with a water tank hooked up to it so clean your hands or whatnot. I also do plan on extending this cabinetry stuff because I want to have a, like almost like a full kitchenette, maybe even a burner. So if I ever wanted to go stay on this boat for a couple days, I can. But yeah, gonna extend the kitchenette probably out to here. So like out to there. Maybe turn it a little bit. I'm not sure yet, but this is definitely gonna be the kitchenette side. And then this is gonna be the lounging side over here. I plan on having maybe like an L-shaped lounge chair so someone can be sitting and lounging while looking out the back with the rods and reels. Get a nice little view and setting with maybe like a little side table here, so it's just this little spot here that you'll be dropping into. What else? Got the inside cabin. Show you guys real quick. Pretty good amount of space, not gonna lie. Pretty nice area. Once I clean this all up, put a flat screen, you know what I'm saying? And you got the hatch here. Okay. Oh man. Poke out to the bow deck. So, a little tour here. Got the hatch down here, the hall. So yeah, get this all cleaned up, looking good. Figured I'd share the vision with you guys. Alright, so if you made it up to this point in the video, you deserve to know how much I paid for this thing. So, I bought the boat and the trailer on the west coast of Florida for $6,000. I ended up selling those outdrives and motors, which I know I sold them for pretty cheap, but I just wanted to get rid of them. Sold those for $1,800, which brings me a grand total of $4,200 on this boat and trailer. I'd say it's a pretty good deal since these things are almost impossible to find nowadays here in South Florida. The 25s, you can find 28s. 25s are getting really hard to find, especially on a cheap rate. So yeah, tell me what you think. If you think that was a good deal or not, let me know. So 4,200 bucks. Looking forward to this rebuild, but first things first, guys, I am going to finish the 17-foot Mako. I promise I'll finish this before I even start on that. I just figured I'll get this video out to show you what's coming up for the channel. But it's just endless sanding and fairing work to get this thing right. But once this is painted and we start putting the electronics and the motor and stuff on, that's when I'll start on the 25-foot Bertram. I promise this will be done sooner than that gets started. So with that being said, like and subscribe and stay tuned till next time. Peace.